welcome to my channel. My name is Felicia. So this is my first studio vlog. Super excited that you're here. If I know you, hello. It has been a long time no see. And I know this because I don't see anybody. If I don't know you, welcome. Anyways, so here's the skinny, the deets, the lowdown. I'm a graphic designer. I'm also a fine artist. You're gonna see me making things. The end. Today we're going to be making a poster for my shop. My shop is just now being relaunched after many years, so I'm excited about that. The poster is a Portland poster that I illustrated and screen printed, so you're going to see all that. And we're also going to be painting business cards because I really like this green color in the background. The problem is that this green color, let me give you a little rundown of this green. So this green color is considered like a fluorescent neon family type green. The reality is that when you print things, you have to print in CMYK. CMYK does not make neons and fluorescents, so you have to do a special mixture of paint or ink to make a color like this. It's actually very complicated, and that goes for apparel, it goes for printing on paper, literally anything. It's very difficult to make this color, and because it's difficult, it's very expensive. And your girl's on a budget when it comes to making stuff that I give away for free, like a business card. So I'm not going to be paying to have a special color made for my business card, and then, you know, when I'm just handing these out like for funsies. So I was like, well, one of the things I really like about business cards is when they have a color on the edge. So I ordered luxe business cards from moo.com, which I've done in the past, but this time I ordered white and then I hand painted the edges. Like in the olden days when they would make like Bibles or like just like higher end books, they would hand paint the edges with like gold leaf or red or blue. So basically I was just like, we're just kicking old school over here and we're gonna paint the edges. So you're also gonna see that today. All right, well, enough of the chit chat. If you want to know more about me because you don't know who I am and you just randomly landed here, then feel free to go to my website, check out the deets. I think that's it. Okay, so all right, let's get into the projects and I will see you over there. Okay. and here we are with the artwork placed in Illustrator. How do we do that? Well, we exported it, we airdropped it from the iPad to the computer. Now we plopped it into Illustrator. We're going to image trace. We're going to expand. We're going to double click into isolation mode and use your wand tool to select the whiteout and delete it. And then what we have left is the artwork. We're going to resize, reposition. We're going to fine tune the poster. And then the final touch is to go through and make sure all the letters look nice and clean. Because image tracing, if you didn't clean up your artwork good enough, will make it look janky. And I was rushing with especially the bubble letters because I have an appointment to get to burn my screen at the studio. So, got to clean up some of these letters. The T is looking whack. We gotta clean it up using the pencil tool. The key to the pencil tool is always to begin and end on the original line. If you do not do this, it will create weird vector lines that are overlapping your original lines, and then you'll have to Pathfinder it into a whole thing. Trust, believe, just start and end on the original line. I'm gonna review this, look at it, but I think once this is good to go, we are going to jump into a little intermission of business cards. So here are the cards. Here's the paint. I'm using Speedball acrylic paper screen printing ink. Honestly, any acrylic will work. Don't use fabric paint. I'm taking some scrap chipboard just to put on either side, and I'm making sure that all the sides are flush. That is super important. Then you're going to take a clamp and just clamp all the business cards as tight as possible. And then you're going to paint whatever color you want on the edges. Make sure you are not loading that brush super heavily. You want to do like a dry brush effect because you do not want it to seep into the cracks in between each business card. Once it's dry, you can take off your clamp. As you see here, it's pretty straightforward. I will say though that this should only be done on thicker business cards. Any thinner and you're gonna have a hard time peeling these apart. They do stick together a little bit at first, so once you check them out like this, then take all of them apart so they're good to go. Way better than spending $650. right, friends, well, that is a wrap. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions about the process, leave them in the comments below. If you would like to get your hands on one of these posters or one of my non-Portland posters, which I did not show you guys, head on over to the description box below, click on the link, and you can find them there. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.